Yeah, we ordered this in January of 2022. So it took a while, but today it finally arrived, and it arrived about 10 a.m. So less than 90 minutes ago. So brand new in the station. We're just going to be now focusing on putting it into service. Today we have a big media event with the state of Wisconsin. They're going to kind of illustrate or promote the 2% fire dues funding program and how it benefits local fire departments. And one of the reasons they chose us was because that 2% dues funding in the amount of nearly $110,000 for the city of Hartford helped offset the expense of this fire engine.
And it goes to show that the community is really behind what has been rated as the #1 paid on call fire department in the entire state of Wisconsin. And when they need something, we respond. And this is just one of those examples.
We set this up to be our rural response engine. So it has 1,000 gallons of water. It has a big pump on it, 1,750 gallon per minute pump. It's set up to not only get water from fire hydrants in a municipal water supply, but most importantly in the rural areas, it's set up to draft water. Here at Hartford Fire and Rescue Department, we focus and pride ourselves in being well equipped and well trained. So one of the things that we understandably place a high value on is our staff. So this is ergonomically set up to be safe for our firefighters. It'll have lower hose beds to make it easier to pull fire hose off. It has lots of room inside for the firefighters to prepare while they're getting to the scene. It's just made here in Wisconsin, brand new. It's replacing a 27-year-old truck, and we're looking forward to putting it into service.
Well, first of all, the safety of our employees. Every time you have a new vehicle with all of the latest and greatest safety features, of course it's supposed to help those individuals, so we're happy about that. We're very pleased with that. Of course, the fact is that our firefighters are using hopefully the best equipment possible to get to the fires as soon as possible to help those homeowners, property owners, residents of the community to again help them in their worst case scenario.
We have a policy here that we're always spotting our apparatus when we're backing up, and so you have somebody in the back. And there have been some accidents where the spotter has, tried to get the attention of the driver and wasn't able to do that. The driver wasn't able to see the spotter. Well, there's a microphone on the camera in the back, so we have to be careful what we're saying because the driver can hear in the back. But seriously, it's very beneficial when you want to give the driver the heads up that to stop. They can actually hear you audibly in the cab. We have a nice monitor nozzle on the top of the truck. It's pre-piped, so if we get to a rural fire like a barn fire, we can just elevate that nozzle and start attacking the fire from the engine itself while other firefighters are pulling the hose. You'll hear a different tone on our siren. Which is kind of interesting. It's a lower tone, so it is designed to give the people a little bit better warning than the traditional siren tone. You might even feel it vibrate when we're coming up behind you. And then this fire engine is equipped with a device called a Haas alert system. And so it's something that is going to be becoming more common in the future, where in your in-vehicle navigation systems, and some vehicles have it already, it'll notify that in-vehicle navigation that there's an emergency apparatus in the area and give them early warning so that they can proceed with caution.
A vehicle like this is $500,000 easily. Most people go, my house isn't even worth $500,000 and my house has got a basement. This truck does not have a basement, but the point is that without the help from the state and other local entities, those type of things would not be available on our tax roll.
We're always excited when we get a new piece of equipment like this. This is a $600,000 engine. We pride ourselves again in being well equipped and well trained, and so anytime we get a new piece of equipment, we're proud of it, and most importantly, it boosts morale. It shows support of the paid on call volunteers that we have. It shows that the city, the state values them as for their profession and what they do, and that goes a long way in morale in a department like us.